Oh, AutoMeter says hello.
So right now, we're mocking up this truck. We're just trying to see if we had Palestine Tire Center just go ahead and put some used tires on here to see which ones we like.
But we know which tire we want.
Yep, we want what size is it?
The 40s.
The 40s? Yeah, the bigger tires. Yeah. 275/40 R20s. ZR20s is what these are.
Them's Pirelli. That's a nice used tire.
Heck yeah. What we're doing today is I went to the hobby store, Hobby Lobby, and picked up a couple different colors of the red paint to paint this emblem. Man, that blue looks good in the light.
I gotta clean up the transmission harness, and I think I'm done with the wires on the engine bay.
The engine looks good. Engine bay looks good.
I still gotta do the AC wires, but I'm not tripping on that.
Yeah, the green ones?
Yeah, the green ones.
The green ones?
They used to be, see all that mess, it mounted right here.
Yeah.
And I guess the compressor's on top on those motors, so it ran up there. But that looks crappy.
Shoe crappy?
Shoe crappy, so I'm gonna run them somewhere nicely and cover them up.
All right, man, I'm gonna get to painting this emblem. Russell's gonna knock out some wires, and then we're gonna show you how to install this dash cover. It's probably the cheapest option you can do as far as restoring your dash on your square body. Bought the cover, it's a cover from LMC, and you actually just glue it on. And so this is the first time we've ever done this, and we're gonna bring you along the way and show you how to do it.
Yeah.
So let's get to paint. So I'm gonna paint this emblem right here. Got this one for you. This is the dash emblem. I've already painted this in blue, metallic with some hobby paint. And picked up, actually I have 3 different reds. So I'm gonna test out a couple spots on some things and see if I can see which red we'd like.
Get close to me.
All right, so we're just gonna go with the regular red. I looked at this stoplight red. It looks a little bit too dark. And then you can see I went ahead and tested a little spot on this paper. And we agreed, me and Russell.
He tested a spot on the paper.
And we're going with the just the regular red. It's really good. What are you doing? Y'all haven't seen this thing move.
I'm just gonna clean up the floor right there.
Oh, you're just
Sweeping.
sweeping.
Sweeping, because we got a major leak.
Oh yeah. Thing's running though. All right. While I'm letting paint dry, I'm gonna run to the RV store. What is it? Dogwood RV Sales?
Yeah.
So
Across from Westwood High School.
Yeah, they said they have the exhaust flange that we need. So I'm gonna run over there and get that. Russ is gonna fix the Cadillac.
Cadillac, I gotta put a caliper on it.
Yeah, we got the caliper. It's ready to roll. So I'll get us a taco or something and get this exhaust flange.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, man.
Holla, holla.
All right, got the dash cap installed. Russell's working on trying to figure out how to install the
Gauges.
yeah, the gauges. Put all the bolts in to hold the dash in. I put these 3 in. Wait, is there 4? Oh, I'm missing one. I need another one. Need one more. And so that's holding the dash in place. And then I'm gonna create some wedges to where I can put some
apply pressure
on this part right here. So I'm gonna apply the adhesive to this cover, and then we're gonna slap it on and then wedge it into place to where we want it to stick. Hopefully this will work. First time doing this, watch a couple videos, we'll make it happen. All right, change of plans. We were trying to, I cut some wood and I had it wedged up against the dash and was making wedges and trying to make it to where it'd be tight. And we just think that we can do a better job outside the truck.
Yeah.
Russell's like, yeah.
Much better.
We're gonna clamp it and glue it outside of the truck. A lot of people you see on YouTube do it on the inside of the truck. It just wasn't working out.
I feel like we're gonna get a better fit.
Yeah, for sure.
Just as far as tightness goes, it's gonna look how it's gonna look.
Yeah, I mean, these things are like $100 and something. I can't remember, I can get you the exact price. Wesley will put it up on the screen. But a whole dash is gonna be $400, $500. Then shipping it, freight shipping.
And it's not the right color. That was the reason we didn't get one to start with, because they only had black.
Well, no, they had blue, they were just sold out. Now they've got them.
Oh.
But I don't feel like spending $500 on this.
Okay.
Unless you want me to.
We're this far into the process.
We're gonna go ahead and do this.
We're gluing this sucker on there.
We're gluing it on there.
And if it looks like shite,
then we'll go ahead and spend the extra money.
If it looks like shite, that's right.
All right, so you're prepping it with some 40?
Yes, sir.
Cleaning it up.
Cleaning
We're gonna
it
clean
up.
this both sides. And
Just
then
get any contamination off so it will glue as best as it can glue.
cut a bunch of pieces of wood that we can clamp to. I also took off the vents.
So we can get some clamps in there.
Took off the vents so where we could be able to clamp, and I got some washers and put these back on so it holds the trim nice and tight. Russell says we're about to wing it.
The YouTube says get an extra tube because one's not enough, so we've got two. And we're just fitting to go with it, bro.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
Well, I mean, we're gonna glue this dash pad on here.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be what it's gonna be, so we're just gonna try to do the best we can in the shortest period of time and quit procrastinating.
Yeah, we've been talking about doing this all day, and we're about to do it. Let's make it look good. Applied silicone all around this thing.
All
Made
aboard.
sure we didn't get too much. Looks good. Now,
Let's stick it on there.
it's the moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
Think that's gonna do it?
Well, I mean, it's gonna look better than it did. I'm worried about that.
Where?
Right there.
Is it bowing?
Like it's a little, oh, it's not even tight, so.
You can see we used a lot of clamps.
Just trying to make it even as possible.
I think this is the better way to do it. That's it.
Now it's a waiting game to see how bad we screwed up.
Nah, we didn't screw up nothing.
I mean, for what it is, it's pretty good.
You had me on the job. As long
I
as
forgot.
yeah, dude.
I
so
forgot that everything was, yeah, magic stick right here.
it's good. I touched it.
So while this dries, I'm gonna work on this gauge cluster, I think.
Ooh.
There's a lot of wires.
Yeah.
I don't know what all of them mean.
They do stuff.
They do stuff.
They do. They do.
They send signals from one spot to another spot.
How long does it say to let this dry? 24 hours?
24 hours. So while we got the dash gluing up and this and that happening, I've been on a wiring quest. Let me show you the madness that's happening inside this cab. I got wires ran over the door. I got wires cut up and labeled. And I got a mess of wires all down in here. But check this out. Let me show you here what's gonna happen. Oh, AutoMeter says hello. Fancy schmancy, huh? Fuel gauge is working. We'll crank her up. Tach is working. Fuel gauge. Amps. I just need to put in the AutoMeter sending units for oil and water, and then come back in and clean up all this madness. So at least it all works, and that was the plan, is to test it all out, make it all work before I shorten all my wires and put it in the truck. So I'm gonna try to get the sending units in for oil and water. The dash is gonna be dry tomorrow, and then we should be putting all this together just like that.